Hello again, this is Nader Kawadri. I'm talking about my samples of work, the project in Wimbledon. Probably this is part 5 or 6. Please come closer to show you some of the drawings that I worked on. As you know, I designed this building between 2005 and 2006. I worked on this project almost 2 years. Right? So this is the ground floor plan. These drawings, I produced them when I was working with Makespace Architects and Maliki Walsh, the structural engineers. I used AutoCAD 2005 version, and as you can see, we worked on making the house larger. So originally the house was that much, and then we knocked it down and we add all that space, the front and the side and at the back, to increase the bulkiness. And this is some of the landscape. We have more landscape drawings, but just to give you about the flavor of the project, this is our neighbor as well, number 29, which I designed both of them, and I worked on both of them, knocked them down and enlarged them, and produced the drawings and the specifications and contract documents. We used JCT 80. Just quickly, I'll go through the drawings to show you that what we did. This is the chimney. Please show the chimney over there. That's the interior of the chimney. Right, if you can come back here, please. Right, these are the details: eaves detail to timber, and mono ridge detail, and Lonsdale glazing bars. And this is the section 1 to 20. All these I produced them with my colleagues in AutoCAD. This is the back elevation of the building, rear elevation. As you can see, the conservatory here, to increase the amount of natural light, and also to make it warmer in winter, so we reduce in the gas bills. Right, I'll just take it quickly. I mean, one of the stages, we decided to have a bedroom here, study, living room, Arabian corner, and entry hall. And the staircase, we changed it quite a few times. As you can see, in the end, we finalized it with organic shape. We managed to convince the client to do it more organic. It cost a bit more. And the kitchen, I'll hopefully be able to show you later on, was produced and manufactured by Pedini. We were discussing Bullthorpe or Pedini, but then in the end the client decided on Pedini. As you can see, this is the Everdew Caltite concrete that we used. We used pile foundations, about 8 meters. We had to really use piles because there were a lot of water tables below the ground, so it was a wise thing to do, I think, in the end. And this is half the specifications really on these drawings, but I produced about 400 pages extra documents as specifications. I'm going quickly through the details, and I'll just show you some sections. As you can see, lots of details and tanking and waterproofing. I made sure that everything is clear for the contractor. I'm quite precise with my work, and we revised them many times. We got building regulation approval, conditional one, and then slowly we remove the conditions. Just showing you that kind of drawings that we produced on this project. We did the same thing to number 29. Yeah, that's section CC, as you can see, showing you the windows. If you come closer, that's the window which on top of the entrance, and that's the staircase which is next to the entrance, and there's a garage and the bedroom. And as you can see, we managed to have like 6 bedrooms in this house.
What's the windows called?
And well, this is the landing area. Right, as you can see, we've done revisions up to E. Another section. That's the elevation, which we revised many times to please the neighbours and the planners. As you can see, we've tried many different panels for the Haddon stone on the outside. We tried to build some kind of a gate, nice gate, but the planners did not allow us because the highway agency said that it's too dangerous because there is a turning, there's a curve on this road, and it's too dangerous for the car to come out without being seen by other cars, so we don't allow you to have a gate. So we tried so hard, but the highway agency were very difficult. These are some of the structural engineer details which I inspected on site and coordinated, and I corrected and made sure that everything was working. I have photos as well, about 200 photos. For this I might produce a video to show you as part of my CV. This is the drainage layout as well. I worked on with Malik Walsh and coordinated with them all the manholes and inspected them as well on site. I'm quite precise with my work. I like to inspect and check that everything is going fine, and these drawings I marked them in red many times to make sure that all the sizes and all the grid lines and all the sections are correct and the right places, so no mistakes. So it went very smoothly. And here are some of the Ancon connections to make sure that they are all correct. And the roof structure, I wanted to have a ring beam in the roof, and so the structural engineer said yes, why not? As you can see here, there's some steel elements in the roof. It was quite windy in this area, and it gives more stability. And as you can see here, part of the ring beams at the top right. More drawings. As you can see, all these drawings saves you a lot of work, a lot of headache on site. And the structural engineer said there was no need to produce all these drawings. I told him no, the client is quite important. It's better that we show every part for the contractor, especially we have piles and we have pile caps, and it was a hill, as you can see, in a section. And that's it really. I don't think there's any need to show any more in this video, and I hope that you enjoy it and gives you an idea about my skills in architecture and structure and design. And remember that my background is in teaching, so I'm very thorough in my work, very accurate, and I make sure that everything works, and that's what makes the story quite successful. And thank you so much for listening, and have a nice day.